Hey, it's me, Charlene, coming to you with another daily quickie. Welcome to my channel. As you notice, I'm all cloaked up. Guess why? Winter! Anyway, today last week I talked about the Four Agreements, a book written by author Miguel Ruiz, and I spoke about not taking things personally. Now, he has four agreements, and I did promise to speak about all four of them. So now I'm going to talk about the second agreement, and like I said, they're not necessarily listed in this order. The second agreement he talks about is not to make assumptions. It says do not make assumptions. How many of us can truly say that we don't do that? It is natural. We tend to make judgments, pass judgment on others based on the fact that we've been conditioned to act that way. If somebody passes by and they look a particular way, we make an assumption about them. Maybe we assume the mood they're in. We may go as far as to assume who they are, what they do, where they live, because that's how humans are conditioned. I have learned that making assumptions, as it says, it drives us to pass judgment on people, and it also doesn't give us the opportunity to get to know people. As opposed to judging, sometimes it's best that we ask, we inquire, so that we do not make an ass of ourselves by assuming that people are who we think they are. And I know it's not easy to live by this agreement, again, because of how we've been conditioned. Society tells us that if a person looks a particular way, we should judge them according to how they look. If you drive a particular car, live in a particular type of house, people make assumptions. Sometimes what we assume is so far from the person's reality. I know a lot of times we judge based on our own frame of reference, our perception, how we've lived. A lot of our thought processes have more to do with how we think about ourselves, and then we project those thoughts onto others. So I'm learning now, and it's a learning process. I'm not there yet. God knows I'm not there yet, but I'm learning not to make assumptions about people. I will observe, I'll pay attention, and if I need to know something more than what I see, I'll ask. And it's probably a better way of living, so that we don't create images and ideas in our minds about people before we inquire. I think it is really a sad situation that our world is in right now, where a lot of people pass judgment on others, and they just assume a lot, as opposed to getting to know the person and finding out truly what is the truth. Because remember, the truth lives in the minds of each and every one of us. However, it doesn't mean that what we think is the truth is necessarily the truth for others. So let us gauge our assumptions. And when I say gauge, because I know humanly it's not possible to just not assume. We're going to do it. But if we can gauge it, watch it, and not let it take over our lives, and not let it impact how we deal with others and how we see others. All right, so that's it. That's the second agreement. Do not make assumptions. And I thank Miguel Ruiz for changing my life with this book. So I'll talk to you again soon. I will talk about the next agreement when I see you soon. Take care. Thanks for watching. I leave you with peace, love, good vibrations, and ask that you take care of yourselves and stay safe.